Maxwell once said, "Leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less." Hi, my name's Onipede, and I'm a girl of superpowers, an editor of leadership and influence. When I was just a young 5-year-old girl, my parents moved to a new country to chase bigger dreams and give me more opportunities to see the world. I was young, excited, and full of dreams, but my dreams didn't always meet my realities. I was caught in a web of change, challenges of different skin tone, my pronunciation was different, and environmental change. This was a lot to handle. Most of the children in my new school had known each other since nursery, leaving me with no one to talk to. It made me feel like I wasn't welcome, like I didn't belong in that space. As I began to find myself through academic excellence and good behaviour patterns, one day, a kind Year 5 girl walked up to me, smiled, and said, "Hi, would you like to play with us?" For me, this was an act of kindness, of love, and a beginning of a new season. She made me feel welcome and valued. And then I realised that was a value I must give to everyone I met. I was led to do the same for others, making people feel loved and special everywhere I was. This landmark decision was my breakthrough, as people around me began to feel it through my kind words and actions. Even my teachers realised this too, and recommended the same for others, noting that an act of kindness could change the world. As my impact increased in the whole school, by Year 2, I was picked to be a playground buddy. This meant that you make people feel welcome and make friends on the playground. The task was huge, but easy, as it was an assignment I already had the grace for. Another defining event occurred by Year 4, when I was nominated to be a school counsellor. When I heard the stick requirements, I almost backed out. One of them included that I speak in front of the whole school. I was shy, and the idea of speaking in front of an entire school terrified me. But my parents and mentors encouraged me. They said, "Harmony, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you." This was a Bible verse that always resonates on my thoughts every time I'm doing something small, speaking on stage, or taking actions for my little community. I didn't let human fear consume me. So I prayed, practiced, and prepared for my manifesto. Come down to the day. My heart was pounding. My hands were shaking. And as days became hours, hours turned to minutes, and minutes became little seconds. I became stronger by each moment. And then came my manifesto moment. I went up on stage, spoke clearly, and shared my ideas. Finally, they shared the results. When my name was called as the new school counsellor, I froze for 30 seconds. The hall was buzzing with excitement. I couldn't believe how many people were cheering for me. Woo! In those few seconds, I realised that I, Harmony, had impacted people. Even in my fear, people saw courage. When I'm in my swim team, we can see how one person's attitude can inspire everyone's. For example, if my team captain is happy, smiles, and cheers us on, we all feel motivated. But when she's feeling down, we all feel it too. That's how powerful influence is. It spreads. So yes, I am a girl with superpowers, not the type that wears a cape or flies in the sky, but the type that uses her power of influence, her power of humility, her power of love, and most importantly, the power of her voice. Because my voice can bring joy, comfort, and confidence to others. My voice can make a difference. My voice can inspire change. So whenever I'm about to speak, I always remind myself, my voice is my superpower and I'll always use it for good. To you all listening to me right now, we can use our voices to change and make differences in our environment. Always remember that leadership is not a right. It's a call for service and a way to show love. Thank you.
Want your child to speak like that? Join the ProSpeak Life Academy and watch them grow in confidence, clarity, and purpose. This is the Speak to Inspire, where your voice is your power.